So my name is Cecil, and I work for Hyatt. And within that brand, I'm the Associate Vice President of Revenue Optimization and Feasibility. So I do underwriting for new locations and then oversee the revenue functions and experience planning for our 3 resorts. The ability to look past any systems transitions is probably the most beneficial. Right, so I don't have to worry about switching out an F&B system or a spa system or even a core PMS system because all reporting is agnostic and we don't have any dead time. When we're making decisions, I guess it depends on the look that we're going for. Right, at a property level, the ability to look really granularly, quickly. At something like spa or program, so that we can make better decisions on our menu construction is helpful. At an enterprise level, the ability to quickly look at macro level trends by aggregating all that data quickly, is probably the most beneficial. So we operate off of a metric we call RevPOG, a revenue per occupied guest, which is 100% Datavision derived, because we take the total revenue from all outlets versus the number of guests that are serviced in the hotel. And PMS reports very often don't report on guests, or they don't report it correctly, and they certainly don't have, they have aggregated outlet data, but nothing at a granular level. So I would say that's a primary, version. We also use it just for, for mundane, rudimentary, day-to-day rooms forecasting via custom reports that we've written. I like to start off my day looking at the pre-written reports and dashboards. As you get in a habit of seeing the same numbers every single day, so you can see when something's off and spot trends that way. But personally, I like playing around in the browsers and seeing, what I can find, in the sea of data that's available to us that might be helpful. Yeah, well, I can't take credit for it, right? So Datavision was part of a tool packet that was brought on by a capital equity company that had, was involved in the purchase and transformation of the brand, back in about 2014. But I can say that since then, through multiple purchases, we've had to defend the product and look for other options. And what we find beneficial is the integration with spa and programs and golf. And the willingness to look to new data sets and bring those in, we have something custom with our call center provider that provides a whole sea of data that's beneficial that otherwise we'd have to go through reams of PDF reports and hard key that information into the systems. I think Siddharshan, described it the best. After so many, years working with people, we feel like we're emailing friends. I mean, it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. And when we're going through a problem, or we're, starting a new property or working on a new project, it's really good to get, Sherry will call and be like, hey, so tell me about this. Like, everybody's really engaged and interested in what the final result is, which just makes the whole arduous process of, going through a new implementation that much easier.